single.
What are you going to do? Pass the ball!
Grab a delicious KFC flatbread slider for only $3.99. Now's good. This is Aotearoa. This is going to be freaking awesome. These are your travel guides. So hold on. Buckle up. And enjoy the trip. A lot. Because these travel guides will go there. New Travel Guides New Zealand starts February 18th.
At Meridian, we're fans of anyone doing their bit for the planet. No. Yes. Nice one, Nige. Oh. 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 Whatever you're doing for the environment, nice one. Switch to Meridian today and get a great welcome credit.
Some people might push on, eager to reach the summit. But what's wrong with nearly there? The views aren't half bad.
Yes, you get tried and tested recipes, step-by-step instructions.
Right, how are we going, team?
Good. Hey, Justin, do you want to throw Joe or myself co-host, and I can keep an eye on whoever's muted or not muted for you tonight?
Yeah, that'll be good. Whoever's got the iPad going, you keep on unmuting on us, and we can hear your KFC ads and Meridian ads and all the other ads. Hold on, Dean. Let me just. Dean Moore, co-host. There you go, Dino. If you can take care of that, please.
Can do, buddy.
Right, Joe, are you there?
Sure am.
Okay.
Good to go.
Where are you? I can't see you.
I've got sparkly hat and a bright pink shirt on.
All right, I can see you now. Right, hey guys. Hey, welcome to our Monday night results workshop, Results Academy, and we've got a fantastic night ahead for you tonight. We've got some great stories, and we're going to obviously finish off the night with our, going through the 21-day challenge we've just completed and the winners that we had in that challenge. So let me just get to the next slide, please. Right. So my name's Justin Wallace, and I've got the lovely Joe on the line with me. We're going to be your coaches tonight to take you through tonight's presentation. And we're going to start by just getting Joe to give her background and how she got started and on her journey to better health.
Love to. Hey, look, I'm Joe. I live outside of Christchurch. I'm a mum of 2 kids. Back in 2019, I was over 120 kgs. I didn't do any activity. I drank a lot of alcohol, a lot of sugary drinks, a lot of fatty foods, all the bad things, all the things you shouldn't do to keep your health in hand. I developed an autoimmune disorder, which was severe psoriasis, which showed up on my skin, was all over my body. Needed to get my health in hand, needed to get sorted. Went and saw a friend who had done a nutrition program and had lost quite a bit of weight over a short period. Spoke with him. Within my first month, I'd lost 5 kgs. In the first week, my energy increased. I wasn't doing nana naps in the afternoon, and all my bloating and my motion issues were starting to alleviate. So I kept going with this nutrition program. So as from September 1st, 2019 to today, I'm down 37 kgs. And that's by living a healthier, happier, more active lifestyle and having lots of good nutrition in my system, pretty much. So you're going to learn all about that sort of stuff tonight. And yeah, I'm a much happier and more active person. And that's my story.
Amazing, Joe. 37 kilos, nothing to be sneezed at.
No.
Fantastic journey. And look, myself, on the left-hand side there, I was just carrying far too much weight. That was 3 years ago. I was touching the scales at nearly 100 kilos, and it didn't sit well with me at all. I was tired. I was bloated. I just didn't feel great, and struggled to keep up in the backyard with 2 young boys. Knew I needed to do something, so I got started in February 2018. I lost 5 kilos in my first 4 weeks, but I lost inches around my waist. Went on to lose a total of 16 kilos. Have kept that off now for the last 3 years. It's given me the opportunity to get back to doing things I used to love, playing rugby league, and also had the opportunity to play rugby league with my oldest son there, and just doing a whole lot more things around activity, keeping myself fit, and also running the local fit club here, road biking up the hills with my mates, and just enjoying life and feeling better for it. So that's me. So what are we going to talk about tonight, Joe?
Well, look, welcome to your health journey. You've been invited on this call to start a health journey, look at doing a health journey, or you're already on it. And look, we're going to talk about how you can get your results. You've heard Justin and mine. You're going to hear other people's results, their success, and how it's all happened. And it's actually happened with nutrient support. Why is it important? We're going to tell you. Why do we look at cellular nutrition? That is what we're based upon. What is our philosophy? It's pretty simple, really. And the products, it's all about the products, and they are amazing. So look, let's just get into it, Justin, and let's share what we love to share about.
Cool. All right. So, goal setting and plan for the month. We're today's a new day. It's a new month. So, there's an opportunity for you to start your journey if you haven't already. And, what are 3 things that you'd like to achieve over the next 30 days or 29? I think it's a leap year month, isn't it? And, how would you feel once you've achieved those goals, whether it's weight, it's energy, or just feeling better? And what's your show up schedule? We've got challenges all over town. We've got a challenge starting on this Friday. We've got fit clubs, around town, and weekly weigh-ins. And what program are you committing to? And we'll go through those programs shortly. There are always roadblocks. Life gets in the way. I just, some that you could bust. And in our game, it's all about developing a consistent routine. If you can do that, you can succeed. at making the changes you want. But one of the best things to do is pick an accountability buddy, and we're going to talk to you about our challenge, our next challenge starting this Friday, because there's lots of accountability buddies in that challenge.
Absolutely. And look, why is nutrient support important? Well, our bodies are made up of cells, and we need to fill any nutritional gap that we are not fulfilling with foods that we're having or not having. Our nutrient absorption, it does decline with age. We're not young forever, but if we need to look after the nutrients that we're putting into our body, we need to be avoiding harmful chemicals, which is not that easy in this world that we live in these days. If you exercise more, it increases your nutrient needs. Poor eating habits, that was me, 2019. And we want to prevent our expensive health issues. You want to be proactive, not reactive. In my case, my health journey started by being reactive. I wish I'd been more proactive about it. And our foods grow in soils that are depleted in nutrients. So, there's so many factors that are affecting the nutrients that our bodies are absorbing. So we can help with that. We have a solution.
It's a well-known fact that New Zealand has a lack of selenium in its soil, which is a key ingredient for better health. So, cellular nutrition, Joe, this is your area.
Well, okay, we're looking at cellular nutrition. I said we're all made of cells, and we want our cells to duplicate at its optimum perfection. And they don't, with all those factors that I was just talking about before. So with our nutrition programs and their products, they nourish and they cleanse and they help our body absorb all good nutrients to then have really good cellular regeneration. And the reason that happens is we focus on gut health. So within our gut, we have what we call villi, and they kind of look like this. And the nutrients goes through and goes into our bloodstream. But over time, with all those bad foods, alcohol, stress, harmful chemicals, not good nutrients in foods, they diminish down, and you're not getting that nutrients going into your body, into your bloodstream. So your cells are not regenerating at their optimum performance. With the nutrition from our products, it will help regenerate that, helps absorb nutrition, then gets into your body properly, and then helps your cells regenerate at their optimum perfection. So having good gut health gets everything moving really well within your system, as well as, what goodness putting in is what's going to be showing on the outside.
Yeah, gut health is so important to a healthy life and a great, strong immune system. And look, our philosophy is simple. It's 20% exercise, it's 80% nutrition, but it's 100% mindset. And we're really here to encourage people to become more active in their lifestyle and to get their bodies moving on a daily basis. Through nutritious foods, how to eat better, how to eat healthier, how to, develop healthy habits. Through what we do, we empower people to become the best version of themselves.
Yeah, absolutely. And with these products, Justin, with the labeling laws and everything, what's in the container is written on the outside of the container, and what's on the outside of the container is in the container. It's food in a different format. It's the best of science. We're backed by over 300 scientists and doctors and that behind the scenes, making sure that all these products are of high quality. We know from seed to feed, from the paddocks, from the products that are grown and going all the way through the testing, rigorous testing that happens before it even gets into the canister onto your shelf for you to consume. And we've got a number of international awards. They don't just hand these out willy-nilly. They are genuine, authentic, give a great confidence in the products that you are purchasing when you look at doing these programs. And if you're a sports person, very active, do competitions, they are FDA approved. Because of the testing they go through, you're going to be safe when it comes to any professional testing that's going to occur.
Look, we have three main programs, and these products can be all bought individually, but we've got the Quick Start program, which is our fast program, the Advanced program, which is our fast program, and our Ultimate program, which is the fastest program. And the reason it's fast is because it nails a number of areas. You've got the Formula 1 Shake, which is working on your cellular nutrition, but also your immune health, along with the Formula 2 vitamins. You've got the Herbal Aloe, which works on your digestive health. You've got the Active Fiber, which works on your bowel, your bowel health and gut health, because it's a prebiotic as well. There's a probiotic in there for good gut health. The tea, which is going to give you energy. I call it our fat burning energy tea, and the cellulose, which is fantastic for just getting rid of excess fluid out of the body. Fluid carries weight, but also fluid, can just, you've got extra inches around your waist. If you want to get rid of them, that cellulose is the one. And then the NRG for, just leveling out your energy levels, but also giving you some good mind clarity and being more focused. Yep. So, and here's some of the industry awards, the Liftoff, which is the best energy drink of 2019, the Rebuild Strength, which is just the best product to have post-workout. It's our protein shake, and the Best Breakfast, which is the Formula One, and our healthy breakfast or healthy snack of the year, which is the protein bars. I mean, who doesn't like those protein bars? And voted the best in the game by the Women's Running Magazine in Europe. So, and do you want to just talk about targeted nutrition there?
Yeah, so we've got those programs, but we've also got some extra products, and the Chitosan in the top middle there is a really good product. Consuming foods that are considered quite high in fat, and that you can have this particular supplement, and it will bind that and get it out of your system a lot faster than having it just sitting in your stomach. You've got Herbal Lifeline, which is an amazing omega product, which helps with your brain function and reducing inflammation. Extra Cow is a calcium product. Ladies, it's something that's really good for us all, especially with the calcium absorption and osteoporosis, and making sure we've got healthy bones as we age. Your joint support are really good for repairing cartilage, pain relief, healthy aging. Rose Guard, really good for the immune system, is just going to support your liver function. And we also have the Calming Complex, which was recently known as Dong Quai. And that's really good for anything that's nervous tension. You're needing more restful sleep if you're sort of tossing and turning a bit. It just sort of helps bring that nervous aspect of things down. Protein bars, which won an award, that's pretty much is the new chocolate bar that you go for, because it's high in protein and really low in calories. And your protein powder is something you can add to your shakes just to thicken them up a bit and also keep you feeling fuller for longer, if that is something that you're concerned about, as well as just making sure you're keeping your lean muscle. So we've got a huge range that can target different aspects that everyone's looking for.
And we've also got the skincare, the outer nutrition. Yep,
which you use, don't you?
You
lost 10 years easy.
Yeah, you get results in 7 days. So, if you want to look younger again, get on this stuff.
Yeah, and really easy.
There's Morgan over in Brisbane. I think Morgan is. She just cleared her skin up amazingly.
Yeah.
And then there's some of these people that we work with out of Australia as well, that have had great results on the products over the last few years, and all leading a far more active, healthy lifestyle. But look, we're just going to get straight into talking to some of the people we've got on the line tonight. And we've got people all over the country actually that we're going to bring on the line, and we're going to start with going to the Mayoress of Lincoln here in Christchurch. Joe Sprott, are you there, Joe?
I am. Hi, how are you all? So I'm Joe. I'm from out at Lincoln as well as Sparkley. I began my journey with Herbalife about 6 months ago. 13 years ago, I got diagnosed with a chronic illness called trigeminal neuralgia. It's called the suicide pain. It's not very nice. But at that point in my life, I was working, had 2 young girls, playing competitive tennis, always loved my sport, having a good life, but but I was definitely not overweight. I was more toned, I guess. So I decided to come onto this journey because I was on 28 medication drugs a day, and that was on a general day, but every probably 3 to 4 times a week I'd get an attack, which I would take about another 6 to 8 stronger meds on top of that. So my life wasn't great at that point. So when I came across Herbalife, I knew I needed to do something. I was in a good headspace at that time, but I went straight onto the Ultimate Pack, and within 4 days I started getting energy, which I haven't had for probably 13 years, and my life began to change. So as of the weekend just gone, I'm on no medication. So hopefully that will last, but fingers crossed. I'm quite excited about that. But also back playing tennis, back walking. I walk at least 5 k's a day, and I'm down 14 kg. So yeah, thanks for letting me share.
Well, Joe, I didn't realise you were going completely off the meds. That's amazing. You know, from what, 30 something to none at all, and 14 kilos since August last year.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's an amazing story, Joe. Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah. Now we're going to cross to Charlotte.
Hello, everybody.
Hey.
How are we? Hi. I'm Charlotte. I started on the products about 6 months ago. I've always had trouble with PMS, a lot of bloating, always felt really self-conscious, wearing tops, showing off my midriff. And one of the products I really found helpful was the cellulose and the chitosan. It just helped to really, in the calming complex, sorry, only supposed to say one, never mind. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that, yeah, it's really kind of transformed, I guess, made a real difference in my life. So I'm really grateful and thankful for that. And yeah, it's really helped me. So, and I would never post photos like that in the past. I very self-conscious. So it's also given me confidence to actually be able to do those things. And yeah, just to, yeah, everybody has their own journey and their own thoughts. So thank you for letting me share.
Thanks for sharing, Charlotte.
No problem. Thank you.
Now we're going to cross over to the Mirrors of Westport. Tanya.
I'm Tanya and I'm currently in Westport, and before joining this community and starting on my tailored nutrition program, I was feeling very overwhelmed, lethargic and constantly moody. Within 3 days I noticed a difference, and within 2 weeks I was already so much more calm and relaxed and bursting with energy. And over this last year, I found that I've got so much excess energy that I use the gym, and I was a no gym kind of person, for up to 5 times a week. And I'm using the gym to increase my strength and my body tone, because as Joe had said, after this last 3 weeks and as of the weekend just gone, I've lost 14 kgs. And I now find that my life is just so much more enjoyable and rewarding, and I can't say enough good about the community and the products that we're using. And thank you for letting me share.
Awesome, Tanya. Well done, and energy to boot as well. Looking at those plank photos of yours, here, there, and everywhere. Cool. Right, now we're going to dart back to Christchurch. I'm going to ask Daisy if you could unmute yourself, please.
There.
Here you go, Daisy.
Hi, everyone.
G'day.
How are you?
We'll bring your slide up.
Okay, well, I started Herbalife on the 8th of January this year. My whole aim was to lose weight. I also suffer an autoimmune disorder called lupus. I cannot be in the sun for more than 20 minutes at a time. Otherwise, it really drains my body, and I have to literally sleep for about 2 hours before I can replenish my energy. Since then, I also run 2 jobs. I have 2 businesses, beauty therapy and driving services for children. So I'm always struggling for energy and to keep up myself and trying to nutrition myself from inside out. When I met Dean and he told me about the fabulous products that Herbalife have, I jumped on board. Hey, like I was so straight away for all that it does for people. Trying it myself has been an amazing journey for me. I have been in the sun, got a tan for over an hour, and I have not felt the need to sleep. And that's a big, big, big thing for me. Having 2 children, one under the age of 10 and the other one older, I feel fabulous. I have lost 5 kilos in 20 days, and I am stunned by the results. So I can't wait to lose the rest. So that's my aim. And with the products, I know that I have the confidence in the team as well for the support. And Dean as well has been very, very supportive of me with that. And I can't wait to lose all that weight and promote the products to everyone else for wellness, nutrition, and just a feel good feeling, hey, that we don't get every day now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks.
it's amazing, Daisy. Well done on that. I know a little bit about lupus and it ain't enjoyable, but yeah, I tried to lose 5 kilos for about 10 years, but I couldn't do it. But well done.
Thank you.
All right, now we're going to shoot to Sumner and Christchurch and bring on Trent, the A-lister.
Hi everyone, I'm Trent. My story is a little bit more selfish, really. I'm just really enjoying hearing some of these stories with Daisy and Joe. I mean, what a massive difference to someone's life to be able to do some of these things. I'm a self-employed electrician, so I was working long hours. I also try and stay active with biking, league, surfing, whatever I can, whatever I've got time to do. But I really enjoy doing that. I just didn't like the effects of wanting to sleep, falling asleep when I get home, or just paying for it with lack of energy. So when Justin said, try this and you might be able to keep up with me up the hill on the bike, I thought, okay, well, I'll give it a go. And yeah, the photo in the middle there, I just one day happened to pull my shirt up and there was no belly like on the left there, and I couldn't believe it. So I sent that to Justin and said, man, what's going on here? And yeah, just the great energy and everything that went with it, and everyone started noticing how good I looked and how much energy I had, and how just they could just tell what sort of a process I was going through. So yeah, before I knew it, I was right into this business and just love taking the product. I just look forward to my shake every day, and yeah, just stick with it. It's just making me feel great. So thanks for letting me share.
Yeah, well done, Trent. Hard to keep up with you these days. Right, now we're going to go back up to the North Island and we're going to bring on Monique Hickey from all the way from the Hawke's Bay. Here you go, Monique.
Good morning, everybody. So I started Herbalife by accident, really. My husband, Henry, had shared a story last week and he failed a heart check. And so he went about contacting Justin, and the products came. Start Herbalife, and I've got 3 months worth of products. So I said, oh, yep, I'll do it with you. And so I started with Henry, obviously, because over a few years, so I'd slowly just added on more and more weight. And yeah, I've really enjoyed it. So I started in October and I've now dropped 11.5 kg, and just trying to get really motivated back. Well, now I've started work, back to work after Christmas. So trying to squeeze in exercise really as my battle. So I've just got to work through that. Yeah, feeling better, and oh yeah, I'm on the ultimate program.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Monique, you look absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fantastic result.
I'm halfway towards my goal, so I've got more to go.
We all have our journey. Great sharing.
Yeah, well done. Now we're going to go to Nelson now and bring on Tracy.
Hi, Justin. Thanks, team. I'm Tracy from Nelson, and I started my need for cellular nutrition about 15, 16 months ago. I was at the start of a menopause, really early 50s, and leading a really active lifestyle, working physically demanding, raising 3 kids. I'm also a health practitioner. I'm a homeopath. And I had major skin problems and a huge lack of energy. So I became a VIP customer and just started adding to a very healthy regime I already had. I'd been into liquid nutrition for a long time, using spirulina and oils and all sorts of other things, and noticed an energy shift within about 3 days. Within 6 weeks, I'd lost 4 kg of body fat. I'm a small person. I didn't need to lose any weight, but I just kind of shaped up. I started to sleep better. I kind of felt like I'd gone from 91 to avgas. I was thinking clearer, and instead of thinking about doing things, I was actually just doing them and acting and firing. So that got me thinking about the people that I could help. People started to notice my energy. I'm high energy anyway, but it was kind of slightly higher. And I think the best part for me really is the amount of people around me that I've been able to influence and help with the support of cellular nutrition. It's just absolutely incredible. And with Justin and the team's support in Christchurch with what's going on with these challenges, it's just, we're just getting started, guys. And my favourite products probably still at the moment would be the herbal aloe, which runs right through the skin system, the skin plan, as well as our core product. So to know a little bit about what you're talking about. So that's the way to go. Thanks for letting me share.
Thanks, Tracy. Well, you certainly do know a bit more than a little of everything. You are our master of knowledge. Always good to ring you when I need to know something and get your help. So it's fantastic. Thanks very much. So now we're going to come back to Christchurch, and we're going to bring Dean onto the line.
Hey guys, thanks for having me on the call. About 3 and a bit years ago, I was up over 120 kilos. Not only was I very overweight, but had some life stuff happening at the time. So I was quite depressed. I was on antidepressants. I've been chewing Losec for years, which is indigestion heartburn tablet, and that wasn't working. A good friend of mine came and visited, and he just caught me at the right moment. One night he sat me down and he just said, buddy, he said, you're going to be one or two things for your kids. He said, you're either going to be an example or a warning. And, I'm a slightly older dad, and I was a single dad at that time. And he got my attention, and I just suddenly realized that it was a very selfish thing that I was doing. I wasn't living a healthy, active lifestyle, and I was setting myself up for an early departure. I got started on the ultimate plan. I was very serious about losing weight. That photograph of me with the beard there, I was actually feeling pretty good. I was down from 125 to 110. And then I just smashed the results. I lost 23 kilos in 3 months and just felt fantastic. I haven't had a Losec in over 3 years. I love the Boom Juice or the Glow Lean or the Shredder or whatever you want to call it, that muddy water drink that we carry and drink every day. I use all of the products every single day, the marine lipids, the joint support, the healthy bone treatments, love the skincare. I just enjoy being a product of the product, and I love the community and just helping people with what they're up to and improving their own health and leading a new journey. So yeah, it's a pretty exciting product, and I'm just so thrilled with what Justin and the team have caused with this 21-day challenge and what this looks like for our community. So hey, thanks for having me on, and thanks for letting me share.
Cheers, Dino. Thanks very much. That photo on the right is the reason why I got started. I saw that. I just rang Dean, says, don't know what you're doing, but just get me started. And the rest is history.
Yep.
So Herbalife products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease, and individual results may vary. So, Joe, do you want to talk about how to grow your discount?
Right, so if you're on the journey or you're about to start doing your health transformation, you can get discounts, and by doing that, you refer a friend to your coach. Share your results with others in person or on social media. You know, we are on the Facebooks, the Instagrams, all the other ones as well. do the online challenges. We've just had one finish. We've got another one starting, or other Zoom calls. The minute you become a VIP member, you get 25% off straight away. So for a lot of people, that's a no-brainer. Just become a VIP member, get 25% off. The more you order, have friends or family or even strangers you meet who want to get their health in hand, you can get discounts from 35%, 42%, or 50%. All you need to do is ask your coach in regards to the discount structure, and also about a member activation program where you get some really cool gifts for getting lots more products through your VIP membership.
I was going to talk about refer a friend to your coach. Look, I get people sometimes saying to me they want to get a result first, but the reality is there's people right now that want their own result. They want to make a change with their own health, their own weight, their own energy levels. So don't hold off. You know, we've got a million before and afters and testimonials we can cover off with anyone to show them that what we do works. But hey, look, we're going to talk about our next challenge, and obviously at the end of this call we're going to finish off our challenge in January, and we're going to announce some winners and go through some of the great results we had in that challenge. But we've got Fit in February starting this Friday, and it's $20 to enter, to register, and you'll obviously be a part of a group. Here's the dates. It's the 5th of February through the 26th. And look, over 21 days, the great thing about our challenge is that you're going to get your own personal health coach. We had 7 key coaches in the last challenges. So you're getting information from 7 experienced people. You know, you'll get help with your own nutrition plan. You're in our own online private group, which is very supportive. We're increasing our fit clubs and our exercise ideas. We want to help you develop healthy habits. I've said $20, and we've got some prizes too. So what's on this week, Joe?
So what happens is, we've got a Zoom call every Monday night, but we've also got another club called the Melbourne Lifestyle Centre that we are buddied up with. And on a Monday at 10:15 New Zealand time, you can get into a call that's a business starter workshop. So if you're thinking about doing the business side of it, we just want to see what it might be about. Tuesdays at 9 o'clock, they do a business showcase and personal development session, which are absolutely great. Can totally recommend those. Thursday nights at 9 o'clock. On a Thursday is a business showcase, and also on 9:45, you've got a success builder workshop. Now that you talk to your coach about. Some people might go, well, it's a bit late. Well, it's not really. You've got it done. Should do everything you can for the evening, get the kids to bed, and then you can sit down and have some new time and do a lot of learning.
Yeah, look, and these calls are designed to help anyone that might be interested in the business side, and they will give you the information. I mean, there's some calls in here that I wish, and I've just watched some of my team grow through getting access to calls and information from some very experienced people in this business. Let's talk about fit clubs, Joe.
Oh, fit clubs are great. I'm loving fit clubs. Yeah. We've got the one on a Sunday at 9 o'clock at Melbourne Park here in Christchurch. I've been to 3, and I am getting fitter and stronger. Still got a way to go, but definitely getting there. Thanks, Coach Wallace over there. And we've also got a group called Fit Bitches run by Kath and Joe, and they do a great job with that. They have a Facebook page, or you can just message them direct, and they will give you all the information that are required. So, we say 20% activity, but realistically, you've got such an abundance of opportunity to be active. You end up doing more just because it's there.
And look, the great thing about these fit clubs is it's about community. It's about getting together as a group and supporting each other and helping each other on your own journey. And I think I did hear a whisper. I think there could be another fit club starting up in the Hawke's Bay. Heke Fit, I think it might be called.
Nice.
And we also have the Fit Bastards. Obviously, we've got the Fit Club on Sunday mornings, and we play touch. We go road biking. We do a lot of stuff. So if any of you blokes want to, come and hang with the boys, just let us know. Hey, look, there's a few promotions that are going on at the moment. This one's just launched this in January. It's a real simple one. If you're a new customer and you're doing 100 volume points a month for 3 months in a row, you'll win that personal portable blender. So you can take that with you and blend your shakes wherever you go. And you've only got to do 100 volume points a month. So real simple. We mentioned the member activation program before. There's a new program now. Well, it's still the member activation, but there's 2 levels. You got level 1, which is 250, and level 2, which is 500 volume points. So, if you're a new member and you did 250 for 3 months in a row, you would get the level 1 reward. If you're a new member and you did 500 volume points 3 months in a row, you get the level 2 reward. So if you want to know more about that, just talk to the person or the coach that invited you on the call today, and they can help you. So look, that really wraps up our call, but it doesn't, because we are now going to get into our winners announcements for the New Year, New Me challenge, or
Woo! Celebration time.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get into that. So,
please.
Look, we had some amazing results, and we crunched some numbers, and as a group, we lost a total of 282 kilos. That's an average of 13.4 kilos a day. But the biggest result I thought that was pretty awesome was that we had an average of 6.5 kilos lost per person. I mean, who doesn't want to lose 6.5 kilos? I tried to lose 5 kilos in 10 years and couldn't do any of it. But not only that, it's not just about what's on the scales. We had lots of size lost, lots of habits gained. Look, our biggest loser lost 14.7 kilos, and it was so good. We had a whole lot of supportive coaches. We've gone through this before, so I'm not going to explain it again. But and I was just talking to one of my customers today who had started running again, and was actually taking steroid injections for psoriasis. Hasn't done it for 3 weeks. So for her, that's a great result. She's so happy just to be off the steroids and being happy. Now, look, we did have a plank challenge, and I might bring our Gold Coast captain. Where is Mr. Whitaker? Just if you could unmute. I've just unmuted yourself, Whit. You were the creator of the plank challenge, and this is Tanya. She won the best creative planker. She's a real planker, if you ask me. So, hey, Whit, how'd the plank challenge go, mate? You were the brains behind it.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Yep, cool. No, I thought it was outstanding, to be fair. Just with everybody coming on board and putting their 2 bobs worth, it was great that everyone sort of helped out and sort of got stuck into it, which was great. I'm actually still going on I'm going for 30-day challenge, which is the actual overall one. But as I said, like if you wanted to stop at your 20-day, that was pretty cool, but on your last day, just do as much as you could. So I'm doing the 30-day challenge one. For those that don't know, well, Dino knows, I'm going to have to go in for a knee replacement shortly. So that's why I'm doing it right up to the 30 days. So I can keep fit and sort of pre-op, healthy, fit, and that will help with my recovery. So that was my planning behind that. But to everybody that did the plank, thanks very much for contributing. Especially liked Trent's one on the, I think it was on the ferry. I thought that was quite well done.
That was me.
Yeah, it was great.
Trent was too shy. He didn't want to do it. I was really wanting him to do it. He said, "Oh no!" So I had to do it. I took one for the team.
Yeah, well done, mate. I actually thought that was Trent on the McDonald's sign, but now I know now it wasn't him. But that's okay.
But so, what do you think of Tanya's ones here? She did one in aisle 10 at the New World Supermarket in Westport, and then she planked on the planks.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, love them, love the humour. And that's what I said. It doesn't matter where you are. Like I was on holiday. I was out camping, and I did my plank challenge while I was on holiday. Mindset and changing what we do, and okay, yeah, fair enough. You go on holiday, but still, what's 60-second plank out of your 24 hours a day, or sort of 120-second plank, like just little things like that you've got to change what we do and how we think about things. And that was one of my messages too, is how do you perceive, like we started off on day one at 20 seconds, and we finished right up to like 2 minutes plus, and some even more. But for me, it was like, how does your mind perceive it? Do they like? That's why I was saying 60 seconds and 1 minute. And I spoke to a few guys about it, like Trent. I said, well, how does your like? We all know 60 seconds and 1 minute's exactly the same, but sometimes your mind thinks, oh, geez, it's a bit hard. This is a true story. I actually asked my wife, because my wife has been doing the plank challenge with me, just a bit shy, like some that don't want to, be filmed. But I said to the other day, I said, oh, we've got our plank challenge tonight, babe. I said, it's 2 minutes and 30 seconds. She says, I can't do 2 minutes. I said, I beg your pardon. She said, I can't do 2 minutes. I says, you can, because you actually did it the other day. But I said it was 120 seconds. It was just that mind process. And this is what I'm trying to say, like as an elite sportsman, this is what you've got to think about. You can vouch for it too, Justin, and even Henry there. Just with playing sport, the amount of times that a game's lost in the last minute because the mind switched off thinking, there's the clock. Oh, there's only a couple of minutes to go. And it relaxes, and then team, comes and scores and they beat you by 2 points or whatever. So it's all about the mindset, as we said, 20% exercise, 80% nutrition and 100% mindset. And it's totally true. And this is why I wanted to do the plank challenge, because it's just a play on the mind in regards to what you say and how you teach it, whether it's 60 seconds or it's 1 minute, whatever's easiest. But I hope everyone enjoyed it. And I love those planks by Tanya. Very good.
Yeah, Tanya, do you want to explain your planks, aisle 10 and on the plank?
Oh, there's not a lot to it really. But what I think I set out to do was prove to myself that I could do something. I thought, I can cane a minute, no problem. 1:30 was a bit of a struggle. By the time it was 2, there was shaking happening. But why I chose reasonably public places like the planks, I work at Mitre 10 here in Westport, and I wanted to do a play on the plank. And every time I did one in public, even in the rock, it got people questioning what you were doing, and it raised the interest. And I think I probably had 7, 8 people, a lot more interested in what I'm about, and stopping me back in the supermarket and on the street and saying, hey, your planking was good. What are you doing and why are you doing it? So it was an opportunity there to spread the word and spread the love and the information.
Yeah, awesome.
Great way to start a conversation.
Awesome.
Awesome, Tanya, and well done, Whit. Thanks for that. And are we going to have another challenge for the next challenge, Whit? What are you thinking?
Well, it's entirely up to you guys, really. I've got a friend of mine that does a push-up or a press-up challenge. At the moment, he's just in training. Chin up, yeah.
Chin ups, yeah, they're good.
But you've got to have the equipment to be able to do that. But entirely up to you. But like you can go with the plank challenge again, but then you can add to it and go onto your left side and then go onto your right side. So instead of just being on the front, change it up, go onto your left, go onto your right, start working the obliques, of your core, not just the actual core itself, but your obliques on the side of your core. So
well, I think you and I will go offline and we'll have a bit of a chat, Whit, and we'll work out what the next challenge is going to be. Hey, but thanks very much for organising that. And we're going to now cross to the most engaged, conscientious planker, which was Joe Sprott. I mean, I don't think there was a day that went by that we didn't get a video from the Mayoress of Lincoln, whether she was camping or, at a bar or, drinking champagne, she was doing her planks, even at the beach. So, I'd say, Joe, you actually win the most engaged for the challenge, for the whole challenge, because you were very engaged in social media, always popping, your pictures and comments and everything. So well done, Joe.
Well, you do love me being on social media, Mr. Wallace. So there you go. This is what happens when you do that.
I know.
I'm engaging. I'm
You're
engaging.
An expert. So well done, Joe Sprott.
Thank you.
Engaged for the challenge. Right. Hey, and just wanted to thank all the coaches as well, all our core coaches. So we're the ones that put the challenge together. Tracy, Kath, Dean, Ty and Bridget, Joe, Trenty, and Summer, and Aaron. So guys, put hands together for everyone. Thanks very much for all the expertise that you. Some prizes. So
bring on the prizes.
Yeah, Joe, do you want to cover this one off?
No, mate, you are doing great.
Okay, I'll carry on then.
Yeah, absolutely. This is look, you've organised this challenge so well. This is your moment, buddy.
So look, obviously we had weight as the winning measurement, and we had a first prize of 250, second 100, third 50. In the first week we had our highest percentage of weight loss. That was Shane Tamatea. He lost seven something kilos in the first week and won his prize. The most overall engaged, which we've just announced, was Joe. We've also got a wild card prize for best new healthy habit formed. And Joe, did we have a slide for that one?
Sorry, mate, didn't get that slide done, but that was marked in it.
Anyway, so most committed was Joe, and yeah, we've announced the wild card, and then we had our second and third runner-ups. So go to Janine Orfield for second and Daisy for third. Well done, girls.
Well done, Daisy and Janine.
Yeah, so Daisy, you got $50 coming to you. Janine, you got $100 coming to you. Now, our highest percentage weight loss gets $250. And that winner also lost 14.7 kilos in our challenge. So who was it? It was... Whoops, hold on. Carl!
Yay! Carl! Woo!
Well done, Carl. Are you there, mate?
Yo, hey, how's it going? Thank you. I'd like to thank my coaches, the wonderful community that I'm a part of. It's been great. The products that we're on, oh my goodness, I wouldn't have been able to do this without that. Along the same lines, I had similar health problems. I actually got up to 150 kilos last year at Christmas. 148 I started on. I am now down to 130, 131 so far.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been a quick fire 3.5 weeks since I started in January. Literally the start of January. I think it was the 7th or the 8th that I rejoined with Herbalife through my wonderful friend and mentor, Dino. Thank you, Dino. You have been an inspiration last year I was on the program, I went off it, now I'm back, and now I'm even more motivated and determined to make my life inspiration to my children and not a...
Well done. Awesome.
Yeah. You're smashing it, Carl.
Awesome, Carl. And so you're back. Are we going to nickname you Arnie now?
Not yet.
Hey, I have to also add too, Carl's been down to Melbourne Park the last 2 Sundays with his kids, punching out, I mean, we've been doing some pretty tough stuff, Carl, and you've kept up at your own pace. And I'm sure your body's feeling good for it. Might be a little bit sore, but it's probably, it'll get better, even more better this Sunday.
Yeah, that's the plan. And I'm just going to keep it up. Any more challenges I'm in, anything you can come up with, I'm keen. I'm there. I want to do it. Let's smash it out. Let's do this.
Yeah, awesome, mate. Well done. Congratulations. So, yeah, that's our winners, guys. For our first challenge for the year for 2020, and our goal is to have a challenge every month for the whole year. You all know about Fit in February. It starts this Friday, so register. If you've got friends, family that want to get on it, get them registered as well. We've got, I think we're going to have a bigger group this time because I know there's quite a few people I've got lined up that are ready to go, groups of people actually. So guys, get inviting. Let's get as many people onto our Fit in February challenge that we can. And Joe, you've got anything you want to add? In fact, if anyone's got anything to add, unmute yourself.
I just thank you to you, Mr. Wallace, for getting that all sorted. And I really love working with all the other coaches, just doing the support, the commenting, the whole environment of it all. And look, Fit in February is going to be fantastic. I'm so excited about it. I've already got double the amount of people in it. So yeah, bring it on.
Yeah, so Fit in February is just a matter of just registering them to the Facebook page, or just the rules are that they must be on Herbalife product. They've got to pay the $20 entry fee, and then we put them into the private Facebook group. So if they're not on the product, they can't be in the challenge. That's just part of our rules, because that keeps everyone on the same level, and we're all working together. So, but we plan to give you a whole lot more information, keep you on target and smashing your results.
Yay!
Cool. All right, team. Well, that ends our call for Monday night. We'll be back here next Monday night. It'll be our first call for our new challenge in February too. So have a great night.
Thanks, guys.
See you all. Thanks for sharing.
Cheers, Tracy.
Thank you. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Congrats,
See you
Carl.
later.
Thank you.
Well done, everybody. Well done, Carl.
Thank you.
Well done, you,
See you
Joe.
later.
Well done, Joe. Awesome job, coaches. Awesome.
Nice job, Daisy.
Yeah, well done, Daisy.
Thank you.
Oh, you did it, girl.
See ya.
Bye.